Hey guys, welcome to Dad's Shop. We've made some progress. I talked about that in my previous video, but just kind of give you a quick spin around to see what has happened. Just to give you a little bit of a rundown, the two cases, the blue cases here behind my head used to be over on this corner, and these two shelves are new. My mom rearranged some things, did a really awesome job. She's really kicking ass on this project. And then we put a shelf up here above my head for some other knick-knacky stuff. So we really were down to like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 boxes of stuff that have to find homes. And Mom's really been doing a great job working through those boxes, either if it's stuff that Dad needs to sort, and then Dad has been coming in and sorting all these parts and pieces, which is phenomenal. Mom's also working on downsizing the stuff that's in all of these fastener jars, consolidating like objects, finding if there's stuff in jars here that's also in the multi-parts bins, deciding what needs to be consolidated there as well. And then stuff that I've been working on, we added casters to one of the workbenches that Dad already had. So it's now mobile, which is nice. I ordered casters for the jigsaw stand that Dad made. We got the knockdown ones, so you'll be able to use it or kick them down, roll it where you need to go, use it, blah, whatever. So that'll be mobile. I think the last thing that needs casters is going to be his belt disc grinder. And then pretty much everything in the shop will be portable. And we also started in on dust collection. So a good friend of mine, high school friend of mine, Dustin Mullenhauer, brought over the leftovers from his dust collection. So he's going to be bringing some slabs over. We did a little trade. I'm going to flatten some slabs for him, and he brought over the remnants of his dust collection. So that's exciting. Hopefully in the next week or two, we'll have fully functioning dust collection in here. I'll have to run organize all the power lines and get the air lines hooked back up and everything too. We're close to being ready for this. This is almost done. Today I got those casters on, I made these shelves, and then I dug through Dad's collection of license plates, excuse me, and I put them up over the doors and windows. So that's kind of fun. So I hope you saw that or see that in the spin around. But I'm going to, from this point of view, so you see this, we're going to jump way out so that you see what this side of the shop behind me looks like, and then we'll flip and you can see what that side. So you're kind of keeping up with the before and after shots. So, just like that. So now you kind of see what's moved. These were over here. The Dremel shelf is still where it was, kind of in there. Everything that was on this wall, the screwdrivers and the nut drivers, has moved over there. So that means I've got some open cleat space here, which is cool. I've still got open cleat space above me. I have some open cleat space by the drill press and the carver, and there's a little bit of open cleat space over the lathe, and there's also still a lot of open wall, which I was really nervous about. Initially when we did the design, I had covered pretty much every square inch of the walls in this shop in cleats, because I thought that we were going to have to just every single thing. I was preparing worst case scenario that every single thing that used to be in the shop still had to stay in the shop. And we've really, really leaned hard into downsizing. And that's a big credit to my dad. Mom and I have leaned in really hard. We feel that we would have gotten rid of quite a bit more. But Dad's been incredibly willing to sort through and identify, find redundancies, and just it's been a process, but it's been a good process. So while there have been challenges, and I sometimes feel like we have more than we needed, ultimately we're making progress, and it's working for all of us. So that's exciting. Now we're going to flip, and I'm going to show you the other side again. So, all right, so now we just traded places, and you can see behind me, so I know you've got the tool chest is kind of blocking the view here, and the bandsaw is kind of blocking the view here, but you can see the license plates. They start all the way over here above the door, come all the way around. I tried to get them in as chronological in order as he has. We start in 1953. So we have 53, 54, 55, 56, 58, 60, 61, 65, 68. We have a 1970 6-ton truck from Iowa. Megan, you can cheer. And 72, we have two from, or no, well, technically that's 71, but it has a 72 sticker on it. We have another from 72. We have a 74 with a 75 sticker. 78, 80. We have a Wisconsin trailer plate. And then those are a couple of repeats over there. One of them is cool. It's the same as his 60 plate, but it has a metal bolt-on 61 tab. That's kind of cool. And then his ham radio license plate. So that's a cool one to have up as well. And so we're getting in that fun part of decorating. It's not just like, oh my God, how many nails, how many buckets of nails do we have? How many cans of spray paint? How many Allen wrench sets does one man need? We're having the fun part. We're getting out the tchotchkes and the decorations. So it's starting to feel like a lived-in space again. Just a cleaned up, organized, lived-in space. So, all right, that's the workshop update. We're going to keep going. We've got a handful of things. You can see the pile of stuff right here. So this is the last of the stuff that needs to that needs to find homes. So we're working on those, but that shouldn't be too hard. A lot of that is going to be stuff that goes into a drawer or a cabinet. So, there's one more thing. I'm sorry. There's one more thing. I want to show you the two really cool tool drawers that we organized in Dad's toolbox that have helped out. So, all right, here again, guys. My mom has really spearheaded this organization process, but I am super stoked. We got these magnetic socket holders from Aries Tools. You can get them on Amazon. I have a set that's identical. They're from another manufacturer. Like, there are bunches of places that are making these same things, or really just whatever manufacturer is making them and then rebranding them for other companies. But they're super slick. You can see we obviously have a lot to fill in, but that cleans up a whole drawer, like just abomination of a drawer. And then the other thing, his whole pegboard full of channel lock tools has now found homes on these. I think technically Aries advertises them like that these go this way, but we've found that everything fits better if you put it the other way. So the other ones that are cool, you're not going to be able to see them, and I can't, well, whatever. I'll freehand this. So sorry if the focus gets weird. Well, let's start up here. All the punches. We have some dental picks and vice grips. Ratcheting gear wrenches. That's exciting. I have 3 drawers of crescent wrenches right now. That's just because they're laid out all flat. I am going to make like holders and hopefully consolidate these two drawers together. So, all right. Once again, I don't know if this is going to focus or what this is going to look like. You're probably right up my nose, and I'm sorry. But that's the update from my dad's shop. Until next time.